I'm like, sounds good, bro. Well, listen, real fast. Let's say it's Thursday, right? On Saturday morning, 10 a.m., what are you doing that's more important than learning how to make $5,000 a month? I didn't think so, bro. Sounds good. I'm gonna pick you up at 9:30. Okay? Be ready. All right. See, that was an easy one. Let me see. Give me like an objection. So okay, sounds good. I'll pick you up at 9:30. What do you mean? You just told me you don't have nothing more important to do. You're probably not doing anything, right? Trust me. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
Okay. Not only at 9:30, but be sharp, by the way. I'm gonna introduce you to some very, very successful guys. By the way, you're gonna owe me lunch for this one. Pick you up at 9:30. Does that make sense, guys? Mm-hmm. Little things like that. Like, for instance, one of the things I say to people is this: like, if they ask me a lot of questions, and they keep grinding me, I'll say things like, "Listen, do I have enough credit? I've known you for a long time, Jonathan. Do I have enough credibility with you to show you something for about 30 minutes? Do I have enough credibility with you to sit down with you for 30 minutes to show you something?" Does that make sense? Yeah. If the answer is anything but yes, I probably would delete that person's number. You know what I mean? Like, I've known you for a long time. Do I have enough credibility with you to take 30 minutes of your time? To buy you a coffee? To share an idea with you for 30 minutes after I buy you a coffee? Do I have enough credibility with you after that many years? Yes. Okay, sounds good, bro. I'll see you at 9:30 Saturday morning. Does that make sense? People are like, damn. Well, yes, you do. Right? It's called having a backbone, okay? I found something that can be mutually beneficial to the both of us. Let's get together. Okay? I'm just giving you ideas of how to invite people. There's no cookie cutter system. These are all invites at work. Now, does that mean that every time it's going to work? No, some people it's not for them. And if it's not for them, guess what? It's not for them. Okay? How to invite different types of people. The ones, fives, and tens. So this is you. And then the ones are the people that look up to you. Your fives are your peers, and your tens are people that you look up to. Very simple. Number one, we're going to go through this fast. Number one is a very direct approach. You tell them what to do. So write that down. Tell them what to do. If they're your ones and they look up to you, you simply let them know. Hey, John, I'm picking you up at on Saturday morning, 9:30. Be ready. You're going to thank me. You're going to thank me later. Whatever. You tell. If Donald Trump invited me, says to be in New York on Monday at 10 a.m., I'm going to be in New York on Monday 10 a.m. Does that make sense, guys? Because I look up to him. So your ones are the easiest people to invite. Here's the thing. Don't get caught up and only invite ones. That's what a lot of people do. They invite the easiest people. Only. It's cool, invite them. But invite your fives and invite your tens. Now your fives are the people that are your peers. They're the people that can be the toughest on you, the most blunt with you. They're the ones that probably make about the same amount of income you do. With the fives, the approaches that we talked about earlier, all of those work, very direct approaches, and also an indirect approach. The indirect approach that I use, I usually know if it's going to work with somebody or not, okay? And you can try to find out. So it's very simple. Like, if I call, let's say Steve, ring, ring.
Hello.
Steve, what's up, brother?
How you doing, man?
Doing great, doing great. Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year.
Okay, listen, I don't have a lot of time to talk. I know you're always busy, Steve. You're probably on your way to church or something. But listen, real fast, I wanted to ask you, okay? I met a couple of gentlemen that are starting a business. They're launching it in the area. They're looking for a couple of people that are interested in making an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month. Anyways, I don't have Miguel's number. Do you mind sending it to me? Miguel expressed some interest in making more money. Can you pass me over to Miguel's number? I got a new phone. I don't have his number for some reason.
What's it all about?
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you later, but this is time sensitive. I didn't know you'd be interested, but let me call him first. Let me see what I can do, and I'll get back to you. Is that fair?
Let's meet.
Okay, sounds good, bro. We'll meet. But give me the number first. See, I don't give them the information right away. People want what they can't have. Does that make sense, guys? People want what they can, and I'm nonchalant. I'm nonchalant about it. People want what they can't have. Some people will say, oh yeah, I'll send you the number. They act like they're not interested, but they're interested to speak though. Does that make sense? I'll call people with this. Listen, man, I started working with some gentlemen that just launched their company in the area. They're looking for 3 people interested in making a 6-figure income. Are you open? Very simple. They're looking for 3 people. If they give me a blah, 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 and they don't go, great. Next time I talk to them, they're looking for 1 more person. A lot of times they'll ask you, Hey, what's up with that thing you talk? Like, let's say, Fred, I tell them they're looking for 3 people interested in making a 6-figure income. Richard, are you open? Let's say Richard gives me a bunch of like excuses, right?
Sure.
Hey, you know what? No problem, brother. Just wanted to, to check with you. Wanted to give you the opportunity first. But let's keep in touch, man. Call me this weekend. Maybe we can go have lunch or something.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Are you interested or not, bro? Because what I'm saying is this, listen, there's an opportunity meeting, I'm not saying that, there's an opportunity meeting on Tuesday, right? Just say, I'm meeting with these guys on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I'm not really meeting with them only, I want to see them at the opportunity meeting. But I make it look exclusive. See, I'm not lying though, I am going to meet with them. Me along with a ton of people, 50 people, we're all going to meet. So I'm meeting with them on Tuesday, okay? And they're only looking for 3 people, bro. So if you're open, great, I'm sure you're making a killing, and that's fine, you know what I mean? And working with these guys, I'm gonna get paid like a hitman too and be making a killing. But check it out. And then guess what? If he gives me static about it, hey, no problem, bro. A lot of times what they'll do is they'll ask you to get in another conversation or they'll call you. Hey man, what's up with the thing you were talking about last time? And I told you about it. By the way, they already found 2 of those people.
What if they hit you with is this that pyramid scheme that you're already in?
Oh, you mean one of those things where the person at the top makes all the money?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're all the way at the top. You want a spot?
Get him.
You know what I mean? And then guess what? They're like, whoa. Now, if they don't like that, just say, no, man, of course not, man. You know me better than that, bro. I highly encourage you to stay far away from those things. No, what I got is something serious. Are you open or are you not open, bro? See that? See, I've said that to people and they're like, well, I'll check it out. At first they're like, oh, no. But then if I feel like, oh, I knew it, I'm like, no, man, of course it's not. I make it seem like I was joking. Does that make sense? But if they also are open, A, B, C, always be closing. If also they're like, well, damn, I'm, okay? Don't be like, no, bro, it's not one of those things, blah, blah. Get them to the event. The less you say, the better. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
GTC and ABC. ABC, always be closing. Always be, in that example, always be closing, get them to an event. Have them see the information, and then they make a decision. That's it. You're a decision collector. That's what you are. Okay, guys? Here's the thing, when you have a backbone, and the more you do it, the better you get at these things. You know what I mean? People say, is that a pyramid scheme? There's a lot of ways to answer that. What's a pyramid scheme? A good way to answer is pyramid scheme. Do the stupid face. Everybody do the stupid face. What's a pyramid scheme? And all of a sudden they're like, well, it's, a lot of times they don't even know what the heck to say. They feel dumb. I'm like,
They say, you know.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Pyramid scheme. I don't know what that is, but this is not. So, if you're open to making some more money, we're meeting with a couple people. We're looking for 3 people. Next time I talk to them, we're looking for 1 person. I'll say, whoa. They already got there too. No, we got 20 actually in the last couple of days, but you don't know that. You make it exclusive. It's perception. Does that make sense, guys? Your 5s, so that's direct and indirect. All the invites before work with those people, and also the indirect. And then the 10s, you ask them for help, favor, and opinion. Let's say Steve is my ex-boss, right? Super sharp guy, or let's say he was my upline in a private company, whatever the case may be, right? Hey, Steve, listen, and I recruit a lot of people like this. Hey Steve, listen, I wanted to ask you for your help, bro. I took a look at the business. I'm actually excited about it. I was if you could do me a favor and give me your opinion on it. You got a lot more experience than me, and I just want to make sure I'm not wasting my time, bro. I get excited easily. I know you're past that point. You don't get excited about stuff, and you have more experience than me. Do you mind giving me your opinion on that, bro? It'd really help out. Sure. See, I'm stroking their ego. Yep. Like, you know what? Sure, kid. I got you. And all I'm doing is when he sees it, dang. Yeah, this is good, bro. You sign up yet? Oh, I'm already in, bro. All right, sign me up, buddy. I've had ex-uplines literally do that. They're like, you signed up yet? Because they want to sign up before me. Then I'm like, I'm already in, bro. All right. And then I sign them up.
That's how I felt.
Yeah, exactly. That's how they want it, Yeah. And he sat down at my office. And he was in. All right. So, here's an example of another invite. Hey Sarah, it's JC, real quick. I'm about to pop into a meeting. When can I borrow 20 minutes of your time? I got a project I'm working on, and I really need your, I really need to run the idea by you. Simple approach, okay, guys? Now, if they ask, what is it? Listen, I wish I could explain it, but it would be like trying to give a haircut over the phone. It's impossible. So I gotta show you. That's what I gotta show you. I can't show you the phone. We're not on Skype, are we? Right? Or, listen, it's 90% visual, but it won't take more than 20 minutes. When can I buy you a cup of coffee in the next day or two? In the next day or two. If I just say, when can I buy you a cup of coffee? Next year. When can I buy you a cup of coffee the next day or two? Bam! A, B, what? C. Always be closing. And nonchalant practices. You guys amongst yourself and your team, you should be practice pitching. Even if you're not in the same damn room, call each other. That's what you're going to do with your prospects. Call them. Surprise each other. Ring, ring. Jane answers.
Hello?
Jane, what's up? It's JC. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great.
And I just pretend like I'm pitching her. She'll know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Be hard on each other too. That way, when you're inviting, it's like a script. Some people in network marketing say, oh, scripts are no good. No, scripts are good. Everything is a damn script. You guys know that McDonald's employees have a script?
Yeah.
You guys know that Angelina Jolie has scripts for movies? Yeah, she does. Everything is a script. Get good at it. That way the words just flow out of your mouth like boom, 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 boom. It's like a machine gun. All your prospects. They don't stand a chance, but it's a good one. It's a love machine gun. It's a love/opportunity machine gun. Sometimes, look, you guys ever seen, what is that movie? What is that movie where the guy's talking and it sounds like a machine gun? The guy he sells either tobacco or firearms.
Thank you for smoking or
I
something
think
like
it's
that.
Thank You for Smoking. I saw that movie one day, and he's a public speaker, right? And then when he's talking, it looks like, right? Like he's shooting everybody, right? Sometimes I'm doing a presentation, and I feel like, oh, these projects don't stand a chance, man. And then all of a sudden, then after the meeting, it confirms it, because I just hear, hey guys, we got a new family member. We got a new family member. That's what we do after the meeting. Somebody signs up, we got a new family member. Goes and high fives. That's a part of the system. Because then the guy in the back that saw, he's like, damn, this sounds pretty damn good. New family member, that guy signed up, new family, that guy signed up. Hey, I want a high five too. You know what I'm saying? There's a method to the madness. You guys understand what I'm saying? The cool thing is that all of this is on audio. We're recording this, right? And on video too, right?
Yep.
So you're going to be able to get your prospects, your new people, to listen to this regardless of where they're at, over and over and over. And I recommend you listen and see this over and over and over and over. And then guess what? Next time we do another basic training or somebody, a different speaker, you're going to get a different perspective. You're going to catch something you didn't catch last time. You got to see this thousands of hours of training. If I had a guess, I'd probably, I don't know, thousands and thousands of hours that I've been to network marketing trainings since I was 18 years old. Okay, guys? All right, let's move forward. Or send them a text. Hey, Sarah, coffee this week? Question mark. Does that make sense? Once I got her in front of me, man, she knows I want to talk to her about something, right? But I want to get them in front of me. And if I got them in front of me, then it's, I got a good shot, man. I'll probably have my cell phone, and in my cell phone I got the PowerPoint. I might have a flip chart, yeah.
If say for instance, if you lost contact with people for years, would you use the same
No.
approach? Okay.
If I lost contact with them for years, great question. Build rapport with them first. Hey, Brandon, what's up, brother? Long time no talk, man. How's life? Build rapport for a couple days, sometimes even a couple weeks. But here's the thing, when you're catching up with somebody, the natural questions are, what are you up to? What's new? What are you doing these days? But don't go and you haven't talked to someone in a long time and all of a sudden you want them to do something for you. Build a rapport with them. Because here's the thing, you're doing this with a lot of prospects anyways. You feel me? Some prospects, sometimes you gotta slow down to speed up. See, if I haven't talked to Brandon in years, and all of a sudden I'm like, hey man, I got something I want to show you, it'll take 15 minutes, blah, blah, blah. He's like, dude, I haven't seen you in a long time, and you want to pitch me something? There's room for those people, you take your time. But then there's other people that you're setting up appointments with, yeah?
And then when they ask you what you're up to, you would use the project approach. Would you suggest?
Yeah. What are you up to these days? Oh, I'm just starting a new project. You know, things are very exciting. I think 2015 is going to be the best year yet. What about you? What's going on with you? See, I'm nonchalant about it.
Yep.
I'm not shoving the opportunity down his throat. I'm answering his question. I'm building rapport. You pique that interest little by little. You know, like Steve's upline, he came here, and he's like, oh yeah, he's talking to me about his company. I'm talking about my company, and I'm nonchalant about it. All of a sudden, he starts asking me more questions. And I answer the question, I'm not trying to close them. Well, I'm not trying to close them. You gotta be like 007. He likes his martinis shaken, not what? Stirred. He's cool, calm, and collected. He goes into a party, kills a bad guy, nobody even notices. And he drives off with a pretty girl in Aston Martin. So when you're approaching people after a while, you get good at it, where you're like, you're talking to people, all of a sudden, you're taking them in a direction you want to take them, and they're clueless. Before they know it, they're in a meeting signing an application. Oh, I'm eight. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Practice. How many of you guys are learning today?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, you guys heard this before. That's why you gotta be, this is the mundane. It's the same thing over and over. This trainings, man, I would not miss basic trainings. And here's the thing, it got to a point where I just said, what the upline says to do, I'm gonna do it. That's it. Because they make more money than me. And I did it and I started making more money. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Or if you want them to see it right now, hey Sarah, what are you doing? What are you up to right now? Then go and show them the video. Like let's say for instance, I got a Saturday open. I could make 10 of these phone calls. Hey, what are you doing right now? Oh, I'm busy. Hey, what are you doing right now? I'm busy. Hey, what are you doing right now? Oh, I'm just getting home. Just gonna relax for the day. I'll go to their house, put one of the, like for instance, Mr. Justin Wilson has a great opportunity on YouTube. I use that one all the damn time. I'll go and I'll get on YouTube on my phone or on his computer, and I'll show them the damn video. Of course, I build a report first and all that stuff, right? But I go and I just have the video show. If they got a lot of questions, I can set up a 3-way call with somebody. But guess what? Let's say I show up to Justin's house to show him Justin's video, right? Let's say I show up to his house to show him the video. I'll text my upline. Hey, I got somebody watching the video right now. In the next 30 minutes, would you happen to be available if he's got questions? Yeah. Okay, perfect. I got the one of the, and if the one of my don't answer, I text another one. I might have 2 or 3 on the hook.
I use my own video.
Exactly. Yeah. And then guess what? You get somebody to answer their questions, and anybody can do that. Because guess what? I sit down, let's say I show Kevin Justin's video. I'm just chilling, learning. Once it's done, he's got questions. I'm lazy. I'm gonna get Steve to ask the questions. Because it's duplicatable. Now Kevin, you want the prospect to think, that's not hard to do. I mean, you came here, you simply said a couple things, show me a video that you didn't do. You didn't present me the business. My questions, you didn't even answer them. Some other dude I don't know answered them. Can I do this? Yes. I'm in.
Yes.
That's duplicatable.
Yep.
Don't try to be the man or the woman. Don't do your own presentations. Let the system do them. Be system driven. Trust me. Some of you guys are going to fool yourself because you're going to make money doing it yourself. You're going to grow a little team doing it yourself. And that team won't go past a certain amount. Roughly 30 people. 30 to 50 people, you'll grow a team. So you hit silver. But you want to make $100,000 a year or more? You got to depend on the system. You got to do it in a way where the masses can do it. Ask yourself, what I do, can the masses do it? If the answer is no, you can only do so much, and you can only make so much by yourself. You got to keep it duplicatable. You're doing meetings? Great, do meetings, but do them for your downline. And guess what? Your downline brings in prospects, and your downline is learning. Eventually, they'll present. And then you just trickle that effect. You get somebody started, you do the basic training. We're going to have these in booklets. We're going to have this training in booklets and in audios. So guess what? You don't got to be a great trainer. You can point a reader. You can get them to listen to the audio. You can say, let's meet up at your house. Let's invite our 3 new people to your house, and let's all listen and take notes together. And then after that, for an hour, we make phone calls. You see how that works? And your business will grow away from you. That is duplication. Why do you guys think I stress on that so much? Because that's what separates good from great. And good is an enemy of what? Great. 1500 club, silver, and those ranks, they're not good enough. Not for this team. We're going to create some solid goals and some big ranks. $250,000 in volume in your organization. We're going to create 6-figure monthly earners. That's not going to happen doing it me dependent. It's going to happen system dependent. You understand what I'm saying? The presentation, the videos, they say the same thing every time. They don't skip, they don't stutter. Same thing every time. And you look, you could even ask a person, bro, see how easy that was? I showed you a video. Was that me on the video? No. My elbow and I just put you on. That guy's in the 1500 club.